For a moment, I want you to imagine yourself 10 years from now, not next month, not next year, 10 years from today. You're sitting somewhere quiet, maybe at home, maybe on vacation, maybe thinking about retirement. And I want you to ask yourself one question. What will I regret if nothing changes? Because after years in primary care, I've noticed something interesting. Most physicians are not afraid of hard work. We have already proven we can work hard. We've survived medical school, residency, call schedules, long clinic days, thousands of patients. Hard work is not the problem. The problem is that many physicians keep postponing their lives. We tell ourselves, things will get better next year, when the schedule gets lighter, when I pay off this loan, when I reach a certain income, when the kids are older, when I finally have more time. And then 1 year becomes five, five becomes 10, and suddenly an entire decade is gone. I know this because there was a period in my own career when I was doing exactly that. I was working hard, building my career, taking care of patients, and from the outside, everything looked successful. But one day I realized something uncomfortable. I had become very good at taking care of everyone else's life, but I wasn't taking care of my own. And I think many physicians understand this feeling. You wake up, go to work, answer messages, finish charts, go home exhausted, then do it again and again and again. Eventually, life starts feeling like something you're managing instead of something you're actually living. The dangerous part is that this happens gradually. No one wakes up one morning and decides to sacrifice their entire life for medicine. It happens one small compromise at a time. One missed vacation, one postponed dream, one more year of saying, maybe later. And eventually later arrives. That's why I believe one of the biggest risks of experienced physicians is not the burnout, is waiting. Waiting for permission, waiting for certainty, waiting for the perfect moment to make a change. The truth is there will probably never be a perfect moment. There will always be another reason to wait, another responsibility, another patient, another obligation. But there is a cost to waiting, a cost that rarely appears on a financial statement. The cost is time. The cost is experiences you never had. The cost is memories you never created. The cost is becoming so busy building a career that you forget to build a life. And please don't misunderstand me. I'm not saying physicians should stop caring about medicine. I love medicine. I love helping patients. But I also believe something else. I believe your life matters too. Your health matters. Your family matters. Your dreams matter. Your happiness matters. And after 10, 15, or 20 years in medicine, I think it's reasonable to ask a different question. Not how can I work more, but how can I create a career that supports my life instead of consuming it? That question changed everything for me. It led me to rethink my schedule, my priorities, my definition of success, and honestly, it gave me something I didn't realize I was missing: hope. Hope that medicine and life didn't have to compete with each other. Hope that I could continue helping patients while also protecting my own future. And if you've been quietly thinking that there has to be a better way, I want you to know you're not alone. Many physicians feel exactly the same way. The difference is that some eventually act on those thoughts, and others spend years just waiting. So I'll leave you with one final question. 10 years from now, will you be glad you waited, or will you wish you had started making changes sooner? Because the cost of waiting may be much higher than you think, and the life you're hoping for may be closer than you ever realize.